With the 2026 primary election coming up, we are going beyond the podium to look at voting trends in central Alabama and across the state. ABC 3340's Austin Pratt has more on what we have typically seen in Alabama starting back in 2016 and why it's important come the primary election this May.
Heading into the 2026 primary election, I took a look at recent voter participation across our coverage area's two largest counties, which are Jefferson and Shelby. For your presidential elections, people show up to the polls, but the midterms or even the presidential primaries, the turnout is slim. Here's the election by election turnout data for Jefferson County from 2020 to 2024. You can see those red peaks are presidential elections. The lowest are the primaries. May's primary election historically would be similar to that 2022 low, with the 2022 peak being the election coming this November. Looking at the Jefferson County data, that shape you can see the year-to-year participation trend is the exact same. And looking at the state total, this is for all of Alabama, you can see the same highs and lows. If it isn't the presidential election, people just aren't coming out. The last general primary election saw only about 22% of registered voters make it to the polls in Jefferson and Shelby County. Double the amount showed up to the main election. That's about 2/3 of the total turnout for the presidential election. This year, if you wait to vote until the general election, depending on your county and candidates, the race may be decided before then. In many races, such as the Shelby and Coleman County Sheriff, which we covered this week, there are only two candidates running, both for the Republican Party. The winner of the primary will take home those elections. In Birmingham, Austin Pratt, ABC 3340 News.
And you can read more about elections across the state on our website, abc3340.com.